Good morning. What is up? What is up, world? What is up, world? It's a beautiful day. You know why it's a beautiful day? It's because we're alive. That's all I care about. I'm freaking alive, guys. If you're watching this, you're alive yourself. Jose, good morning. What up? Yo, yo. Bullish gods, top of the morning. Top of the morning to you, sir. Still kind of waking up. I still have more than half of my coffee available, which means I'm still waking up, my friends. Still waking up. All right, might as well look at what we got going on here. Gold ran up like crazy. Our play yesterday was perfect. Our longs, we went long. We went long down here. This was our play yesterday. How unbelievably crazy is that? That's 12 grand on one mini contract. Jeez. Hey, same here. This AZ morning. Not it cold. It is cold, man. It is cold. It's not like crazy cold for me to wear a jacket this morning, but I'm heading up to Prescott this morning, so for one of my clients, it's probably going to be colder up there. Probably going to be colder up there. Who knows? We shall see. But yeah. Longs, definitely that hurt. At this point, because we're so close to all-time highs on gold, I'm anticipating longs. The 1 hour, let's see where the last 1 hour supply is. I'm anticipating gold to break its all-time high. It just, that happens so fast. All-time highs has come really fast. Out of nowhere. So let's just mark out our levels for the day. We have a demand here, which I don't feel too confident that it's going to be tapped today. We also have a rally, base rally candle right here, which also acts as a demand. And then we have a 1 hour supply that we are in. So, that being said, in the short term trade, possibly longs right over here to push for all-time high is a probability or an option. You know, maybe. The Maddie, good morning. Good morning. What up? Hey, this one's kind of hits. This song kind of hits right now. Sorry guys, I'm just I still got a business and I still work outside of trading because trading doesn't pay the bills yet. Trading doesn't pay the bills yet. Living room, what's up, man? Hey bro, how are things? I think we're going to pump today. All-time highs if we inverse that 1 hour fair value gap in the next half hour. Let me check. Naz. Here's Naz. Clear out the charts. Move drawings. Yeah, you know, I can see that. We're in this 1 hour demand. And if we hold here, 28.64 is very possible. It's very choppy sideways action, so it's kind of hard to say right now. Kind of hard to say, to be honest. Living room. But I've been doing good, man. Things are good. Busy. Hope things are well with you in your neck of the woods. Nash rejected that 4-hour support level. 4-hour support level. I have a 4-hour. You talking about resistance level? Good morning, Xers. Good morning. Woke up to my trade for the day, then took a 2-hour nap. There you go. Hey, make your money in the markets and take your nap, bro. Do your thing, Wolf of Will Hunt. Hope that account's treating you well, my friend. The account's treating you well. I'm good, bro. Had a great week. How's your week looking for your P&L? This week we are positive 1,500 on the week. So I'm hoping I'm gonna buy another TopStep account on the new path. So I have two like options going on. I'm anticipating to pass this account hopefully today. You never know, or next week. Start another 2 challenges, and then have the funded hero account that I'm not really focused on because I don't want to feel pressured in making money right now on that account. And then TX3 markets, I have my first account that I'm gonna start trading soon with them. I'm supposed to send it to me today. But we have the giveaways. Okay, guys. So don't forget, we have a giveaway with TX3 funded futures. You got to comment hashtag GodCandle. Xers, I know you won from funded heroes. You could win this one, so you can comment. Wolf of Will Hunt, it won't work for you because you got yours. But if you guys comment hashtag GodCandle, get you a 50K account with TX3 funding futures. And it's a pretty good plan. It's a profit target of 3,000. Max contracts 3. Daily loss limit. So there is a daily loss limit of 1,200. And then the max drawdown is 2,500. It is trailing. And it's end of day trailing. So sweet. Pretty easy. Consistency rule. Yep. I believe it's 50%. Micro scaling funded. Yep. And then this one is a 1 phase, which is great. And you have the pro plan, which is going to be 4,000 profit target, max 5 contracts, trailing drawdown 2,000. You're going to make a little bit more. No daily loss limit though. End of drawdown still. No activation fee, no nothing. This one's 150. But if you use code ShackMT, you get a discount. I believe it's 20%. Dang, bro, that's solid. Proud of you, your progress, mate. You seem to be improving every day, which is great. Thanks, man. Thank you. Trying to, and going live has definitely kept me balanced and accountable, because I try to not be a hypocrite in my life. So I want to say things live that also correlate to my trading. So it's just great to have you guys. It keeps me accountable. But yeah, that account is treating me good. Thank you so much again. Absolutely, Wolf. You won it. So MCDYB, hi Shaq, what's up? Good morning. Bullish, hashtag GodCandle. All right, Bullish. Hopefully you get it today, bro. Can I participate, then choose a winner? No, I won't let you. That's too much pressure, too much power in your hands. I don't want you to have that much power. It's too much pressure on you. I can't even do that. I don't want to choose. That's too much pressure on me. Tempted, but I want someone else to win. You bless me with more than enough. Still feel like I'm living a simulation. No, you're good, man. All right, sounds good. I appreciate your just being cool about it and wanting someone else to win. So yeah, let's get the likes up this morning. Get the algorithm juices flowing. Let's also take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath. Get the day started and be in the moment. Let's be focused on being in the moment. That's what matters. Yes, hello, welcome back. God Candle. Big short on gold. Yes, I like the idea on shorts on gold, but if the shorts don't happen, the only way I'd like to take a short is if it breaks above the highs. If we break all-time highs and we reject. Currently speaking, if we brain farting, if we touch this 5-minute demand and reject or and bounce off of it, I might take a long, because I mean we're freaking rallying right now. You know what I mean? So gold, there's going to be a move, but I don't know what it's going to be. Which prop firm is that? It is TX3 Markets. I know the owner through a mutual friend. Super awesome guy. He's a pretty famous day trader. Has lots of followers on Instagram. There's the website TX3 Markets. They're doing futures. NAS looking good for buys. Take a look. I have NAS right here. It does look good for buys. I mean, we're in this 1 hour demand right now. Got a trend line break right here. Yeah. NAS looks good for buys. So the trend has definitely changed, and the movement has started to shift. So just so we can stay consistent in what we're looking for. Lower low, lower high. It's tough to clean up here, but lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So the trend has definitely changed. We are in 1 hour demand, which is an area of interest to go long for me. We have broken the structure, which is another signal. And then we have a trend line break, which gives me a bit of confidence that we want to push higher. Currently, I don't want to rush into anything. I do like the setup. I do think it's a good setup. Ideally, I would like to see a pullback into this 5-minute demand, possibly. If not, longs right here would be better too. We look at the 1 hour. High probability take profit area would be right up here. So I don't think it's a bad idea to long on this trade idea, to be honest. I don't think it's too bad, actually. What I would like to do is take it. I think I'm gonna take this one. I know it's kind of early, but I like the trend change. I like the trend line break. I like that it's in a 1 hour supply or 1 hour demand. I like the risk reward per se on the trade. Overall in the 1 hour, it's been a little bit choppy, but if we move on the 4 hour, we're looking to push higher, but that doesn't really affect us too much because we're not looking for thousands of points. We're just looking for a nice solid move higher. I'm thinking, trying to be in the moment, trying to feel this out. It's an early trade, but there are winners. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna take it if it does give us the opportunity. I'll be taking it long and looking to get out at the 200 EMA as a take profit area. So now it's looking good for buys. Bullish. Thanks for calling it out. What does stats look like? What does your stats look like? Yeah, let's do that a little bit later. I want to focus on this trade real quick. But yes, my stats are, if you're talking to me, I'll pull up the week on TopStep and show you guys. There was a gap down, correct? Yes, there was a gap down overnight. Yes, NAS is buying. Yeah, I like buys. I'm on the same page with you guys. I like the buys on NAS. Just we're almost at the top of the hour, so I want to make sure to get out before market open. If we were deep into profits at market open, sure, I'll hold. But right now, I don't want to just FOMO into it. I'd rather wait for the pullback and then go long. So let's stay focused, let's stay present, and see what happens here. I was in the car and just thinking about kind of like the day, like just getting my day started. And before I come into the office, once I get into the office, like turn on the screen, turn on my Google Meets, message the team. I already message the team from my phone in the mornings before I even get here. But once I'm here, I'm pretty much here. I was just trying to be present, you know, and I know I've said that before, that being present is super important in just life, not even just trading. But being present in trading is probably the most important thing. The most important. Besides strategy, psychology, any of it. Because if you could be present and understanding of what you're looking at and not feel so distracted with so many other thoughts and feelings, you can make clear decisions. Even when you have a losing trade, you can see clearly. So that's the challenge today. Stay present and focused in what we're looking at and make decisions not based off of the emotions, but what the charts are showing us. So yeah, that was my little positive talk for us today. All right, positive talk. Wait for the next candle open to enter. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we get to the 5-minute demand to look to go long. 1 hour open. Yep, very true. Yep, the 8 o'clock candle is about to print. New traders, major tip: learn to take what the market gives you. Don't show the greed market. We'll take everything back. 100%. It's the truth. That is the truth, my friend. It's the song I'm listening to that has birds in it. I was like, a few days ago, I was playing this copyright free music in the background. I was like, what the? You hear a bunch of birds right now. And I thought it was outside. And it's the freaking song because I could hear it clearly now. There's birds in the song. It's my announcement to y'all. There's birds in the song. 4-hour trend line at 43.60 maybe fall from 43.60. 4-hour trend line, man, those are big trend lines. I try not to look at higher time frame trend lines because they used to mess me up. But yeah, I'm liking the setup here, guys. I'm liking this longer extended move. I like that the 13 EMA. So let's write down our confluences because for purposes of learning, and this is what I used to do when I journaled. So this is exactly what I would do. I would type in my confluences on the trade. Confluences. We got 1 hour demand. 2, we have the break of structure or change of structure, whatever we call it. 3, we have a trend line break. And then 4, I like that the 13 EMA is in the 5-minute area of entry. Boom. It will be sad if this runs without us, guys, but this is trading. This is why we have no control over the markets. This is why this is I don't know what I'm trying to say. If it runs without us, it's not that there's something wrong with our setup. It's just showing that, one, you can feel FOMO and feel like you could have entered in and make money, right? You could have just got in and just FOMO'd in. But if you can't follow a setup and an entry parameter, you really are just gambling, right? And this may very well just keep running higher and not come to our area of entry because it doesn't always work, right? And this might come back to our area of entry and completely dump. So what I'm trying to say is trying to stick to a plan, whether it's this plan that you see or your own plan, or like I always say, praying to the moon and the stars and shorting at that time when it's full moon. Like as long as you stick to it and it's working and making you money, everyone wins. So I want people to understand, if you're watching, if you're new to this, or if you've been trading for a while, that if you can't accept that this trade may not play out for you, and you enter in because you want to catch trades or you want to be a part of it, you are gambling. You are essentially gambling. You're trading out of emotions, and that is not. I don't want to say that's not good. Obviously, it's not good, but that's not how to find structure within yourself. And I'm one to talk, right? I'm overweight. I'm learning to lose weight. I'm trying to be more structured in my life. But when it comes to trading and trading for setups, you have to somehow allow the market to come to you and you not jump in and like get involved whenever you want with the market. That makes sense. So I try to let trades and I try to let opportunities come to me before I do anything. So this solid trade. If you're long on NQ, GG's to you. It's a nice trade. I don't think I'll be taking it any longer because of how extended it is. But let's see. I'm just gonna let it play out. But yeah, just wanted to get that out there. But bro, looks like it's going to close that cut before bell. After bell, look for the pullback. Yeah, possibly. There might be the pullback before the bell. We're 30 minutes before open, so it's a little rough. A little rough in my opinion right now, but probably wait till the bell. Long's playing out. I'm bullish gods for a reason. This guy, yeah. You are, yeah. You're the bullish god, man. I like it. Yeah, so let's stay patient. I mean, there's no reason to get into anything and rush into anything. Is it bad I woke up at 5 my time, then waited 2 hours for AUSD futures to hit my setup, then took a 2-hour nap to get your to get up for your live stream. Nah, man, that doesn't sound bad at all. Sounds like you're doing you. You're living your life. That's the dream. Wake up, take a nap, make some money, take a nap. GG's to you, bro. Catch the pullback, brother. Trust it's coming. Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna do my best to. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna take it or not right now. It really depends on how close we are to open. Like if we get like this crazy sell off right now in the next 5-minute candle, next 2 5-minute candles, yeah, I'll take it long because there's still 20 minutes left. But if this takes 2 minutes to open and it gets to my area of entry, it's gonna be tough. Hope it goes for the gap close. Same. Great explanation, man. Oh, thank you. Stalker. Just kidding, bro. We've all been there. This guy. Yeah, we've all been there, bro. We've all been there. Okay. This strong, nice little pullback, I do like. I'm feeling it. Let me just take a peek at gold. What's our boy gold doing? Dang it. Technically speaking, gold had a break of structure right over here. Small little break of structure. 5-minute broke below. Technically, I'd want to be going short. It's a super bad counter trend trade. But I'm focused on NQ. I like the NQ trade. I like the idea of it. It needs to happen pretty quick here for me to feel pretty confident in taking it. I find that most luck in my sleep. I find I have the most luck in my sleep while trading. Bro, I can't sleep when I'm in the trade, so I don't know how you do it, bro. I already tried being a swing trader. And I enter in. This is when I was trading Forex. I'd get in on Euro USD or whatever. And I'd go to bed. I'm like, okay, time to go to bed. I'm like, pulling up my phone, looking at my phone, trying to go to sleep. And then I'd wake up in this panic, like, look at my phone, where we at? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I cannot do that. I don't know how you guys sleep while being in the trade. What are you trading mostly? I trade gold and NQ mostly. I'm enter at the pullback. Nice. What are you looking at? This is NQ that we're looking at right now. Look, by 7:10, if this thing doesn't get into our area of entry, I would not like to enter in. Excuse me. All right, so next week I'm going to work on trying to be at my desk live by 5:30. It's pretty early because I already wake up at 4, but I have to go charge the Tesla. It's cheaper to charge in the mornings, and I have to drive anyway every day. So, but you got to do what you got to do. And the reason being is I don't want to adjust my body to... I always want to be an hour early before market open. And with Arizona, there's no daylight savings. So it's very weird. So when daylight savings happens or whatever, whenever that time change happens, Arizona just stays the same. So market open ends up being 6:30. No, market open ends up being 6:30 my time. Right now it's 7:30. And I want to be ready for that. So I'm going to start trying to be at my desk by 5:30 going live next week. Can't promise anything. We shall see. Jeevan, hopefully I didn't butcher that. Full beginner here on this platform. Nice. Well, welcome for number 1. 2, we welcome beginners. 3, there's a Discord. It's completely free. Just plug it in there. It's in the comments section. Pin it at the top. Free Discord, completely free. We chat it up. I have training videos in there, all free. Ain't selling anything. I get on at 6 a.m. and off by 8 a.m. my time. Nice. Yeah, that's when I usually get off 8:30. I usually have my first meeting by 9. But lately I've been hitting the road pretty much at 9. So 8:30 my time, I can be there. Nice. Okay. I'll let you guys know. I'm thinking that I'm gonna push for that because I really want to adjust to being here an hour before market. What do you think about ICT? The market doesn't open for another 25 minutes, right? That's correct, Doug. What do you think about ICT? Golly, bro, why you gotta ask me that? Why you gotta ask me that? Adualem. Hopefully I said that right. What do I think about him? I don't know. I don't think much about him, but when I do, I don't want to go off, bro. I don't want to go off right now. I want to go off right now. ICT is ICT, you know? I know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I think he's cool. Just not my style. I've heard a lot of things. I guess my biggest one, okay, my biggest one is this, okay? Why in the world, if you want to be the best trader and say that you got the best stuff, take the Robbins Cup and then fail it? Take a look at gold. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's, you know, I'm glad that we didn't take that opportunity short. But here's a nice long, and here's a nice long. These are two areas of longs. We're definitely pushing for all-time high, which is this black line here. ICT equals I can't trade. Oh gosh, no, I've never seen that before. Oh no, it's the first time I've seen that, and that's actually kind of funny. Because I see more momentum. You see more momentum. NAS is about to push more to the upside. Yeah, for sure. I definitely can agree with you. I was hoping to get into NAS down here. LOL, I don't want to learn ICT. Your trading will take forever to master. I literally tried watching the ICT videos, and it was just so complicated. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, if people are profitable off of it, then sweet. My gripe with ICT is this. Okay, here's my gripe with ICT. It's not ICT in general, the person, the guy, whoever that is. It's the people who cult like follow him, or they follow him like it's a cult, and want to say that every other type of trading strategy is like stupid. That's my gripe with ICT, is that everybody, not everybody. It just feels like everybody, but a lot of ICT guys just think that their way of trading is the way of trading. So that's my gripe. There you go. I want to learn trading. Nice. Welcome. It's a journey. It's long and it's hard, but it's worth it. And if you want to learn, I don't have anything to sell you. So there's plenty of YouTube videos out there for trading. My suggestion is to download TradingView, open up a demo account, send in some fake money, and see what that looks like. And then trading supply and demand and market structure is what I look at, and how I trade, and the strategy that I use. I think it's time. I think it's coffee time. So be right back. Nice, Wolf. Go get that coffee, bro. What pair is that? I'm actually looking at gold and NQ. If you're Forex, it's XAU USD and NAS 100 for Forex. Better to learn price action breaks with candle close above the range to enter a trade. Yeah, I can agree with that. I feel that. 305 Gems. Hello, welcome. Good morning. Davis, thanks. Absolutely, no worries. Taking me nearly 4.5 years to only now locking in a profitable strategy. Bro, me and you, James, me and you. Took me about 5 years too. And it had nothing to do about the strategies. It had everything to do with me. Had everything to do with strategy hopping and like going here. And there's nothing wrong with it. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's that you're finding your style. I was trading the 1 minute like every minute. You know, I was like getting, okay, I'm going long. I'm going short on every minute candle, you know. And then I tried trading the 1 in 4 hours only and just scalp or swing trading, and it didn't work. And then I tried trading options, and I got into Forex, and I had 13 indicators on my screen. Like, it's a journey of yourself. That's what trading is. I'm 5 years in. January 3rd will be 6 years for me. Trading is not for everyone. Gotta learn to become a good loser before you become profitable. That's the truth, man. I'm still learning to be a good loser. It hurts still to lose, but I don't think that'll ever change. I think it's just recognizing when you have a good losing trade. Yeah, let's say that. Everyone, if you're trading for years or if you're brand new to this, there are good losing trades. You can have an A+ losing trade, a great losing trade. You can have positive, great losing trades. Like right now, if I get in this trade and I lose, I'm happy about it. Like I can be happy about a losing trade. Why? Because it's in the parameters of my ideas and setups of trading. See what I'm saying? It's my setup. It's my strategy. I feel confident. I have confluences. I think it's a great setup. I'm going to take it. And if it loses, I can live the rest of my life knowing I took a good A+ trading setup and I lost money. I felt good losing money today. See what I'm saying? It's like, it's the opposite of what most people want to hear, but that's how you should feel if you want to be a solid trader. I felt good losing money today. Crazy to say, but that's actually a great statement. So, by golly, I still got some food in my stomach. My wife made some Indian food last night. I'm on a diet. I lost like 23 pounds now. But last night, my wife cooked freaking Indian food, and it was chicken tikka masala, it was naan bread, and like curry rice, and I was like, bruh, I'm gonna have some. And I had a nice few plates, maybe two, I don't know. I just enjoyed myself last night, and I kind of I felt a little defeated, but you know, I was like, you know what, Shaq, like, it's okay, it's all right. You enjoy your food. You wake up tomorrow and you keep doing well. And I grew up like being really bad with food. Obviously, always been overweight. So it was a good feeling to have something last night. I did struggle a little bit at night, but then I kind of got over it. I'm like, yeah, what is it really that bad? I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow, keep following my meal plan, and eat healthy and keep losing weight, you know? And that's the same thing in trading. It's like I would have a loser, or I'd blow up an account after being positive for so long, and I'd start beating myself up. And I'm like, oh, you suck, Shaq. You're stupid. You know, you don't know what you're doing. You think you know what you're doing when you really don't. You're an idiot, blah, 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 blah. And I'd start beating myself up in trading. And I'm learning, like, it's okay, bro. Like, it's okay. Just pick yourself up and just keep doing it again. And that has to do with a lot of, like my upbringing as a child, whatnot, and, you know, the mentality of doing things wrong or making mistakes. So, yeah, sorry I went off a tangent. The reason why I said that is because I can still feel some of the food in my stomach. So, gonna have to use the bathroom later. You trade prop firms or your own money? I trade prop firms. I will be trading my own money. I'm waiting for a check from my Supra. Sold my Supra. I'm gonna take some cash, slap it in my own account. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, guys, we are coming down here on NAS to this 5-minute demand. Market open is so close, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. If we get filled, we get filled. How are you drawing your zones? I use supply and demand. 2 months in, I'm on my third account. Nice. I started with only live accounts. Better the way to get emotions out of. Same here. I started with only live accounts too. Now funded accounts. Good to learn what works for you and being consistent. Here comes that pullback entry. Yep, I'm going back. I like the idea of going back to a live account, so that's what I'm planning on doing. I feel like my mentality is going to be much more. My mentality is going to be less gambly with a live funded account. When it's prop firms, I'm like, oh, right now it's just fake money. I'm just trying to pass an account, right? I'm just trying to pass. It's only $97. So I'm just trying to pass. Like that, like I'm just trying to pass. Like eats at you every single day because you're like, you can make $3,000 on this 50K account in 2 days and it's not real money, you know. And then vice versa. You can lose $3,000 or you can blow up the account in 1 day and it's not real money. And that just is not a good way of thinking. So sell everything. The end is nigh. I don't mean to laugh like that, actually. I agree with you. I actually do agree with the end is near. So I really do. When? I don't know when, but I feel like it's near. With AI and everything like that, I feel like the end of civilization as we know it. People think I'm crazy, but like, bro, we got robots in China kicking people. Police robots. Like, what? Which app did you use? I don't know what you mean by which app did you use. What do you mean by which app do you use? Which app do I use for trading? Which app do I use for...
Order filled.
You mean broker? Because if that's what you mean, then... Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, we are in. I'm going to risk my 250 to get started. We're going to scale in as we go. The emotions from funded is knowing that money is not ours. Live funded will downsize your account contract because of the FOMO for the live account. Yep, exactly. Trading. I'm using this platform is called TopStep, and they use Project X as their platform. Every time I eat more than I want, I just use the toilet and I come out sweating like a one Olympic medal. Pause, bro. That is too funny. Man, every person ever has died will be no different. Man, every person ever has died will be no different. Totally agree. All right, if this 5-minute candle closes above the 13 EMA, I'll probably go in and add in.
Order filled.
All right, I added in. I probably still want to risk the same amount. 250. What I do, my full size is 10 micro contracts. So what I've been doing is I go in half, and then when I'm feel confirmed that we're in the direction that we want to go, I'll add in the other half, and then I'll probably want to, scale in as we go higher. But we might be wrong on the trade. I don't know yet. So let's stay patient. We're not in the clear. This thing can definitely just reject right now and fall lower. What I plan on doing, I'm fine taking the 300 possibly as risk. So we'll go 297. If we take full size off right here, that's 692 at 10 contracts. I do like getting to the 1 hour supply. I just don't know if that's a possibility. Or I don't know if we're going to do that anytime soon. Market's about to open. I'm over here looking at the 5-minute on both charts. I wanted to change that, so. Really need to see this pullback. If we don't get it, might have a losing trade here. Excuse me. Yeah, I was thinking about waiting for open, but you know, it got in there sooner than, or got there faster than I was really anticipating, or sorry, later, but I felt good about taking it. So it is what it is. All right, 1 minute left on this candle, 5-minute candle. New traders, TopStep don't start with minis. Yes, 100% start with micros. Been holding longs on NQ since last night, but it's on demo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Some people say you don't truly learn trading until you blow an account. I've blown 3 personal accounts and learned something from each time. Yeah, I've blown a few personal accounts too. I've blown over 100 accounts. Okay, that might take the cake, bro. If you're talking about TopStep accounts, then maybe I've done the same. But actual funded accounts, not that much yet. But this year I'm gonna take it seriously. I got you, bro. The comeback can be so much faster than you want. You know, like when it comes to trading, you can have years of losses. But once you understand the profitability and sizing and scaling, you can make it all back within a year, you know? So, all right, so not looking too hot for us. Not looking too hot for us. I feel confident that if it flips up from here, I can add in contract. But we really need to rebound from here. If we don't, probably be GG's. Got to become the best loser to become profitable. You guys have been doing this 5 years, became profitable after my 2nd year trading. Now I'm full-time trader in AZ. Nice, bro. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to strive for, full-time. All right, looks like we are going to get cooked on this one, guys, which is all good. I told you guys. I like the trade. The only thing is that it was closer to open, which is whatever. But I'm happy with the loss on this trade. Happy with this loss. Market's just collecting orders to go higher. Possibly. You never know, brother. You never know.
Order filled.
All right, you got cooked on that one, which is all good. I'm gonna, for the sake of learning and being a team, I'm gonna post this in the chat as a losing trade on Discord, so that there's some sort of structure and you guys can see that I'm willing to lose money live. I'm willing to lose money on screen. I'm willing to show it in the Discord because it's a game, bro. It's a game. All right, market open in 3 minutes. Now we're just going to chill out and wait for whatever. We're going to wait. It probably is going to do one of those pullbacks because of market open, you know, and it's just going to pull back at some sort of demand and then go higher. But very happy with the loss. Very, very happy with my loss. Bro, do you have volume on your screen? I don't have volume, but over the weekend, I already have a few videos that I've saved for volume profile indicator. So I can know where the point of control is. Yeah, a few different things that I plan on adding to my trading, but don't want to do it on live. I want to make sure that I fully have a grasp on what I'm about to enter in on. I don't want too many confluences. I don't like having too many indicators. So this would probably be just one that I have to add that little bit of salt and pepper to the food, you know, and add that flavor. It's going to make a new low on the 5-minute chart. Potentially. If we see the new low right here, it's going to have to break below this on the new 5-minute candle. It's going to have to break below that. It will buy now. Possibly, guys. Possibly. We don't know. We don't know. Let's let the market play out. Also looks like it just broke a high. We'll need to get more liquidity. Like the happy about lessons learned. Yes, 100%. You're at an entry now by the looks of it. Possibly, we don't know. Market's literally about to open in 40 seconds, guys. Anything's possible at 40 seconds and at market open. So just, you know, be patient. I'm happy with the trade that I took. I knew what I was getting into. I like the setup and I'm happy with the loss. That's where you want to be, is happy with the loss. Chris, yes, thank you so much. Nobody has a clue. Well, I don't want to say anybody's noobs, but yes, that is my standpoint. Nobody has a clue what the markets are going to do. Nobody. No hedge fund manager with billions of dollars knows. No AI knows what's going to happen. Nobody knows jack squat what's going to happen. If you think you know what you're going to do, what the market's going to do, that's when it's going to bite you. It's like a bulldog. It's just gonna I don't know, it's just brown. No, it's more like a snake. The market's gonna just, like, you think you're good, all of a sudden it just gets you. I never know what the market's gonna do. I never try to guess what the market's gonna do. I only react and make decisions when the market presents an opportunity. It's time to eat, gents. Cheers. Time to eat. If you got your coffee, your morning burrito, your breakfast burrito, your what are those called? I'm thinking about McDonald's right now. McGriddle. If you got your McGriddle, cheers to you guys. Cheers. No one ever knows, guys. No one ever knows. Mr. Trump can tweet something crazy and everything changes. That's why I never have a bias for the day. I work off of if and then statements. If this happens, then I'll do that, right? If this shows up here and this does happen and this break is started, then I'll do that. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. I revenge traded away 11K almost on my demo yesterday because I was trying to trade and drive. Held a short off 4 hours and back gap down and made 12K back. Yeah, my suggestion to you, Eric, based on what you just texted me, and take and leave whatever you'd like. But the I revenge traded part of it is the most important part you want to look at, because I've traded while driving and I had that feeling of like why? Like, what is the revenge trading? Why do you want to be right? Why do you want to have, even, and it's fake money. Think about it if it was real money, right? And I just challenge you, over the weekend, maybe think and journal, if you're not journaling already, what that is, like, why you have that feeling. Like, why are you wanting to revenge trade? And that answer is different for everybody. So mine had nothing, my revenge trading had nothing to do with money. It had everything to do to prove, it was proving myself that I'm actually good enough. When I was losing money, it felt like I wasn't good enough. What does that have to do with anything, right? But once I realized that, then I was recognizing it. So, yeah. What about an apple? What do you mean? Instead of eating this, eat an apple? Oh, you got an apple. Apples work, bro. Apples work. Cheers. Cheers, bro. Get your toast. Toast sounds good right now. What about going with the higher time frame? Won't it be better? No, it won't be better, or it won't be worse. It time frames all matter based on your personality and type of trading. Higher time frames give you a bigger picture. I don't have an answer for you, because it's yes or no. Higher time frames do help. The bigger the time frame, the bigger the move, right? That's pretty straightforward. But why do I need to look at the daily? Like, in my sort of trading, where I'm in and out 15, 20 minutes, what does the daily have to do with my trading? Maybe it does stuff, but not crazy. Not nothing too crazy. All right, so this 5-minute candle is coming up to break, possibly break above. Don't know. We did break this last lower high, or higher low. So short seems somewhat interesting. Gold. Gold's doing a little song and dance for us right now. But if I trade when I'm parked, where I can analyze it in the weekends or sometimes between Asia and London. Just don't use trendline. Trendlines work, bro. Trendlines work for me. Let me rephrase that, because trendlines don't work for everybody. When I'm sitting, when I drive, it all goes out of the window. Yeah, bro. I mean, at least you can recognize it, and maybe you just don't trade when you drive. As sucky as that sounds, because you're always on the road, maybe you just can't trade when you drive. 4-hour trend line is just sideways support resistance. I take 2 trades on my day. First trade hits TP, I'm done for the day. Now, if my first trade hits my SL, second trade down, size my order to at least break even for the day. Nice. I see what you're saying. I kind of follow the same sentiment. Ironically, it's doing a ICT thing at open. There are certain terminologies that ICT uses that he coined, or that system is coined as whatever liquidity sweep or whatever it is, and there's other names for it too. Fair value gaps are other names for other type of strategies, and a lot of the fair value gaps that people trade are my supply and demand entry areas. So yeah. You use liquidity sweeps as entries, or no? No, I don't. Yo, finally made it in. Happy to hear. Here to watch and learn. Oh, yo, what's up? What's up? Discounted solutions. If it's your first time, welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome. Right now we just took a loss on NQ longs. For the ICT traders, yeah, we got a nice liquidity sweep, is what they call it. It broke these lows and it's coming back up, but so I am somewhat intrigued to look at longs potentially, but I definitely want to wait. Definitely want to wait. Oh, Michael, what up, bro? I didn't know. I was like, maybe it's him, maybe it's not. But what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. The alerts hit you, huh? Alerts. Yo, go live, go live, or go on YouTube live. It's his silver bullet entry. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's other traders that call it raids, like, oh, this area got raided or whatever. I don't know. ICT, I can't trade. Gosh, you're the second person to put that in there. Oh, man. It did. Okay, nice. The alerts are working. Well, right now we're just chilling. We took that first loss, which was a happy loss, a positive loss. If I took it out of FOMO and fear and emotion, then we can count that as a bad loss. But this morning was a very good, positive understanding of what a good loss should look like in my trading. Right now, gold is in a 1 hour supply. We're almost at all-time highs. So longs do seem pretty interesting. That being said, we do have a break of structure, and we have changed the structure, meaning if we just look at this, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then we broke all of this structure here. We came back up again, higher high, lower high, higher high, and then we made a lower low instead of a higher high. Then we made equal highs. So there's a change of structure, and I would anticipate potentially taking shorts on gold right up here. I know it sounds crazy because it's like you're going against such a strong run up or close to highs, but I'm thinking about taking shorts on gold in this area. Probably be very cautious on it, but thinking about it. I'm not saying I'm doing it. I'm just gonna wait for some sort of entry pullback, entry area pullback, some added confluence of something. So what I will say is, if we on this 5-minute candle do reject up, if we do get a nice pull up on the 5-minute candle, and we go lower, I'll take it. MGC. I almost said liquidity sweep, so I stopped myself. I just have to say that. I almost said liquidity sweep, and I had to stop myself from saying it because I was gonna embarrass myself. I'm just kidding. Oh man, that was close. That was close. We had our liquidity sweep. I don't follow his strategies, but his concepts still make sense, though. Applications, everything. Yeah, I agree. His concepts are basically market sell 5. All right, we're gonna enter in on that pullback. This is a setup. It's in the 1 hour supply. It has a break of structure. We have a change of structure. So we are in. This is super risky, high risk, guys, because we're going against a very strong pull, very strong trend higher. So this is very counter trend trade. But this is the exact setup that I look for. And I can write down my confluences, but it might be a super fast wrong trade, to be honest. And I would probably be fine with that. What got me in was this 1 minute rejection. So as long as this 5 minute candle stays lower, we should be good. But if it pops up higher, then it might not be good. Why are we doing it? We're in a 1 hour demand break of structure, and then pull back to the 5 minute supply. This is just a counter trend trade, so high risk. If I get stopped out here quickly, I'll explain it to you guys. Just I want to stay focused on the trade real quick. One minute left on this candle. Holy cow. I didn't check if there was news. I think I said yesterday there was no news. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So we really want to see this next 1 minute candle reject. If it doesn't, we're probably going to be cooked on the trade, which is all good. Part of it. Very counter trend trade. Very counter trend trade, guys. Again, this is, I said it before I entered, counter trend. And we're not looking for the biggest move. I'm looking to take profits down here, most likely, if we get there. Any movement lower could be bought up really quick. So you got to be pretty tight with things.
Order filled.
That 5 minute candle rejection was nice. 5 minute candle close was nice. It wasn't crazy. But, you know, I don't want to say this is where I'm going to take profits 1,000%. But a nice opportunity to take profits is this 1 hour candle wick if we get there. So it would literally be the bottom of this candle. I will consider if we get there. Again, we're not in the clear. Nothing. We're not. This isn't a winning trade. We're living in the moment. We're staying in the moment. We're taking everything in as new information, but we are not out of the clear. Or we're not in the clear yet. We're still in danger zone. I lowered my stops. I mean, maybe I'd be fine lifting it to 300 to be 600 loss for the day, but pretty much at the 5 minute candle wick. Over here, 3772. Ay, ay, ay. Let's look at my heart rate, see where we're at. Not looking good. Not looking good for us. We've got my heart rate at 83, which is not too bad. Which is not too bad. All right, it looks like the bulls are not wanting this thing to drop, so we might get a it might pull back and stop us out here. Like I said, we're not in the clear. We're not in the clear. This is a setup that I take, and I'll explain it if we lose. But I'm gonna add in at the break of this candle if we get there. Why do you check your heart rate? Because it's important to know, like, your body is reacting. This isn't real money, but when I used to journal, I used to check my heart rate, and I used to be at like 100 beats per second, and I'm like, whoa, what the freak? 97, 98. That means I'm like emotional, like my body's having an emotional reaction to the money that I'm looking at or the trade I'm looking at. So then I would journal and I would take a deep breath and I like try to get my heart rate lower to stay calm, to stay focused, because right now I'm in an emotional experience. One, because y'all are also watching me. But two, if this was live funds and not just the eval, I'm watching money being lost right now or money being made. If we were in profit. All right, looks like we're going to be cooked on this one. It looks like we're going to be cooked on this one, which is all good. All good. Very happy with both these losers. Tom Hugart's book talks about hoping when you're close to stop loss, and I don't want to hope. I'm fearing. All right, I'm fearing. We're about to get stopped. It's going to be trade's going to be over, and you only want to hope when you're in profit. So just trying to talk those things through. Cool. Stop. It is what it is. Set and forget. I think you should love the process. Yeah, 100%. It's part of the process. I had to move my stop down because I added in, but that's the name of the game. All right, so let's talk about why I entered in this trade. It is a counter trend trade. I made that known to everybody. It's a counter trend trade. There is a 1 hour supply right here. Oh, here you go. Okay, so we're in a 1 hour supply. That is my area of entry. All trades that I take must be tapped within a 1 hour supply or 1 hour demand. So those are my confluences, or that's one of my confluences. Number two, within that 1 hour demand, we want to see a break of structure. And we saw multiple here. We had a break of structure here, or a change of structure. Change of structure. We made the lower low on the 5 minute. Instead of making a higher low, right, a lower high and going high, we made a lower low. We made a lower low. And then we double topped here. We made equal highs. Boom, boom. That's another added confluence. So we made double highs on the 5 minute. Great. This trade still might be a winner. My stop loss was just too tight. We don't know. We shall see. And then we made another lower low. So we went up, made a low, went up, made another lower low, and we're going up. If we fail to break, then I'm looking for another lower low. But essentially, if you look at these three dots, they're going lower, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the reasons why I took the trade short. Again, counter trade. But I enter my entry area is in a 5-minute supply, which was here, which is why we entered in. So there you go. Your losses are the reflection of your current skill level, 100 from the trading in the zone. Yep, 100%. Actually, I don't know what that means. I'm just agreeing with you. Your losses at your current level, don't know what that means. I mean, there are very profitable day traders that lose money, so I don't know how that works. It sounds like some sort of fortune cookie type of mentality. So goal NQ is definitely going short. We made, instead of making a new higher high, we broke lower. And we closed lower, so we now have new lows here. So I like shorts on NQ at some point. Gold's not giving us that opportunity, but yeah. We made a new lower low. Or we made a new low on NQ. But I can feel the revenge trading, so I'm just gonna chill out for a second, take my fingers off the trigger, and I've been down this much before plenty of times. I'm saying that because I can feel it trying to get to me. Obviously, trading live, you got somebody that I know kind of personally in here, so it's like, oh gosh, I'm losing money. So I have all these thoughts in my head right now, so I'm just trying to kind of get all of that out of my head and decide how I'm feeling. And I'm feeling better now that I'm saying it out loud, because this is trading by yourself is already a battle. Like when I wasn't going live, I was trading by myself, and it was already a battle. It was already a struggle, right? Going live is like wearing a 100-pound backpack on my back while trading. It's like, okay, I got this whole thing on my back right now. I gotta perform. Like there's a sense of feeling like I gotta perform, and I need to recognize those feelings so that I can focus on the trading. And I say that because I wish I had someone like me that I watched before. I did have somebody. His name was Kenny Glick. He actually traded on the New York Stock Exchange, but I paid him to do it. Right now, this is all free. So I wish I had somebody I'd listen to free that would talk these things through, because 90% of trading is everything I'm talking about, is what I just said. It's the feelings that we have in trading. It's the feeling of trying to make money back. So yeah. I do like this on NQ. I do. I really, really do. But I feel like I'm trying to do something, but I also like it. I also like what I see. You know what I mean? I like what I see. So it's a question of whether I want to risk any more for the day. And if I lose on this trade, I'll probably be done.
Order filled.
All right, TopStep is lagging a bit. If that's just me, guys, let me know. Like I said earlier, it's a lower low. We've made new lows. It's a 5-minute supply. We're in a 1-hour supply. And if I lose on this one, I'm gonna call it a day and lock myself out. All those thoughts just came through my mind. I think you should have the process. Your losses, blah blah blah. I have to check out your other videos. I want to understand more of the system you use, etc. I'm super new with it. Oh, gotcha. No worries. Yeah, brother. You got plenty out there. Join the Discord. It's in the comment section. Giving away a 50K funded account. 50K funded account. Comment hashtag God Candle. Hashtag God Candle. if you're interested in a 50K funded account. And my entry was in this 5-minute supply right here. There you go. We're in a 1 hour and then a 5-minute supply. And I'm going to lock myself out for the day. This is a loser. Yes, and make sure you comment hashtag GodCandle to win an account.
Order filled.
I'm looking at the candle wicks
Order
on the
filled.
1 hour. There's a 5-minute demand at this line here. So I think I feel so I'm only adding in at the rejections, and then I'm lowering my stop and managing the same amount of risk. So if we get another rejection, then I'll add in one more at the bottom candle. Risking the same amount, adding in only when it goes in my direction, not when I don't want to average down. I want to add into the trade as I feel confident in the direction that we're moving. This 5-minute candle close, not looking too hot. Not looking too hot, but it is what it is. It is what it is. If we're cooked, we're cooked.
Order filled.
We're only adding in as we're in the trade, guys. Only adding in as we go into the trade, or as we're in trying to speak. We're only adding in with the trade. Oh my gosh, that's not what I'm trying to say. We're making as we move towards our take profit, we're scaling in. Sorry, we're scaling into a winning trade instead of scaling into a losing trade. Okay? That's what I've been trying to teach myself, is scale into winning trades only. And don't always have a take profit area that you're just going to get out at. Try to let your winners win. And what that looks like for me is to have some ideas of where you want to take profit, but don't just hold those true, right? And just take it there. So right now, we are taking a stab here. We're not in the clear. This next 1 minute candle is about to open.
Order filled.
I'm going to add in one more. My full size is 10. We're risking the same amount here, guys. We're risking the same amount. As the trade goes in our favor. Yes, exactly. Thank you, guys. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm trying to watch the trade and explain myself at the same time. I get a little tongue twisted. A lot of new traders let their SL get hit, but not TP. 100%. 100%. Yep. Hey, listen, if you are letting your price hit TP, that's a win. I used to be the guy who'd be like, oh, wait, no, I'm going to give it more room. No, hold on. I'm going to, wait, no. I got to let it keep going. And all of a sudden, I'm blowing the account, right? So it's a start to let it hit your TP. That's a win. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you're doing your best to stick to a take profit. This is my hypothetical take profit area that I want to go for. It technically is going to make a new swing low. So I'm just going to try. This is all new to me, guys. This is all new to me. So just bear with me. I'm going to just try riding this wave. I'm not going to take profits. I'm just going to let this thing ride and see what happens. It might come back and stop us out and be a loser. Okay? But that's how this goes. So, because right now my mind's like, okay, I'm actually could be in profit for the day and I could be up. But that's trading out of emotions. And if we do get more downside momentum, then that's a good thing, right? Like let's keep riding that wave. The wave will end eventually. I just don't know when. And I'm just trying to let that happen. I'm just trying to let that play out, guys. So we're in this 5-minute demand right now. I'm going to go ahead and move this thing to break even. I feel comfortable accepting a break even trade. This next 25 seconds on this 5-minute candle is pretty important. Shaq is starting to get emotional. Starting to get emotional here. All right, I'm locking in $1,100. I'm locking in $1,100 on that.
Order filled.
All right, there you go. There you go. That was too stressful. I'm locking myself out for the rest of the day. I don't want to trade anymore. I'm done. I can feel my anxiety. I can feel the stress. I can feel all of that. 82 BPMs. So not too bad. I thought I was in the 90s. I know I said I was just going to let this thing ride and trail. But then my mind was like, oh my gosh, it might pull back. And I was letting all those thoughts and emotions like come at me. You know what I mean? It was just like a rush. Like, Shaq, you have all these people watching you. You can close the trade, be in profit right now, or close the trade and be up 100 for the day. Okay, then we really went down. I was like, Shaq, you can be in profit and you can make your money back plus some if you close right now and call the W. And then the other part of me was like, okay, let's try to trail and see what happens. And I was like, I'm going to trail this 1 minute. I'm just going to trade the 1 minute. So I have to reflect on it because it's important to look back at, because like I said, trying to scale into a trade as we're in profit is what the best traders do. The 99% add into a losing trade to get a better price and to do all those things. And as you notice, I scaled into my trade only at the rejection candles, or at the candles that they went lower. I added one more here, I added 2 or 3 here. And then, so what now on the next potential trade that we take, which will be on Monday because I locked myself out. Dang it. We would have hit the TP there, guys, but it's all good. What I need to know, or what I need to like reflect on, is when I'm deep into profits, okay, it's unrealized gains. It's not real money until I close the trade, right? But when you're in unrealized profits, and you want to close, and I want to let this winner win, I need to really accept take profit, or I need to really accept break even on the trade or a little bit of profit. If I let this thing breathe and I just put my stop loss up here and I let this thing breathe, we could have a serious runner and winner right now. But I was uncomfortable, and all the pressure of y'all watching me gets me all stressed out. But yeah, today was a win. I'm gonna consider this a B trade. The trade that we have right now, I think this is a B trade. No, it's an A trade. Sorry, let me change that. This is an A plus setup. We broke the lows. We swept the lows, so that gave me reason that we made a new lower low. And then on the 5 minute, we had this price action happening. All right, so that's what these candles show me. This we entered in at the pullback, the retracement right here. That's where we entered in, and that's where we went short. So I like the trade. It's an A plus trade, A plus setup. I'm happy with that trade. But as far as managing the trade, managing was good. Exiting, so that's where I'll say it. My exiting of the trade was probably a C plus B. So, okay, guys, there you go. Sorry, I just wanted to get that all out, because that, whether you guys are with me or not, I would be saying these things to myself. I would be journaling it to myself. So I'm just talking out loud, so you guys can actually hear what it's like to be in a trader's head, you know? So yeah. A lot of traders, large close on candles. I make trades, but set my stop loss. I don't sit and watch because I don't want my emotions to kick in. 100% show us your stats. Yeah, I think I can do that here. So no trade Monday. 7. I'll post this screenshot. I posted the screenshot in the chat, or in the Discord, because I kind of want to get people in there. So join the Discord. Join the Discord. We would have had a serious winner today, guys. Serious winner. But we're up 1,800 for the week, which is great to look at. It's not real money till you withdraw. 100%, dude. Yeah, just lost my account, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, brother. Keep cool and keep expanding. No worries. Thank you. I feel you on the emotional part. I'm sitting here watching my trade from last night go to drawdown because I know there's a huge 4-hour imbalance above, but instead going up, price is dropping. Eric, I want you to be able to reflect and read what you're saying in the chat, because and I only say this because I care about you, and you're a part of the team, you're part of the community. It's perfect. What you're saying is a perfect representation of your trading. When you're saying, I feel you on the emotional part. I'm sitting here watching my trade from last night going down to drawdown, because I know there's a huge 4-hour imbalance above. That 4-hour imbalance above, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. But whatever you're fixated on, that imbalance, you have too much of a bias, in my opinion. And when you think something's going to happen and you believe in your heart it's going to get there, that's where trading is going to kill you. I try not to trade with the bias. And that's why all this morning I had everybody saying, oh, we're going long and long. I listened, but I didn't take the long this morning because they said longs. I took the longs based on my analysis and what I saw in the break of structure. All those reasons why I took it long. But all those people who said longs all morning are completely wrong. No one knows what's going to happen here. Nobody. And when you think you do is when you lose it. So maybe it's as simple as not knowing what you're looking at, Eric, and deciding to make decisions based on candles that are printed, not the potential candles that you hope to see. Maybe downsize. Downsizing is a thought, but as long as I manage my risk, it's all the same. So it's not really how much money I'm in profit. It's more of losing the profits. You know what I mean? If it was $10, I would still feel the same way, because it's trade management that I'm trying to work on. This is silver bullet for next 23 minutes. It should continue down for the first half of the silver bullet. Don't know what that is. Don't know what silver bullet is. Great entry though. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's why I take the market gives you to get those emotions out of the way, become best loser you can be. Trading, treat the loss like a win to learn from. 100% agreed. AUSD is finally making the move I was waiting for yesterday. Nice. Hashtag God Candle. We're about to do the giveaway here in about 15 minutes. Time-based decision making also helped me. Nice. I like that you share your thoughts. Good stuff. Thank you. Hashtag God Candle. Never feel bad about a loss. Take it as an investment. That went wrong to learn. 100%. I want to pause on that one, and I want to chime in just because I agree, but I also disagree. I agree that losses do learn, but actually no, I agree with you, because like the loss I took this morning. No. I want to say this too. I agree, but also disagree. Here's my disagreement: is there's nothing to learn off of this losing trade this morning. This losing trade, there's nothing to learn from it, in the sense that it's exactly where we had a trend line break, we had a break of structure, or change of structure. We started pulling back. There's really nothing to learn from it, and just accept the loss. Only thing that comes to mind is maybe because there's a 1 hour sell-off that it didn't happen. But that one, there are some losing trades where there's nothing to learn and it's just a losing trade. And I don't want you guys to get fixated on feeling like you got to learn from your losses, and you keep like learning. You're like pulling up a magnifying glass and like looking at the loss, and you're so fixated on it when it was just a loss. It was a setup and it's a trade. There's no reason other than it just lost probabilities. So agree and disagree. Just want to let that out there. Treat trading like a business, not like a job. There's a difference, 100%. Would you buy or sell at this point in the market? Right now, I wouldn't be doing anything. With the NQ, I'd be waiting for some sort of retracement up here to look to go short. Would you buy or sell this moment, Eric? I want you to see it. I call you an emotional support. Eric. Hashtag God Candle. YouTube keeps telling me the live stream ended, so I have to leave and come back. Oh shoot, that's weird. No. It says I'm still live here. Let me know if anybody else is still having that problem. Strong opinions, loosely held. I had bullish bias in Q this morning, but caught a great short. Nice. All good. All good. That's cool. I don't know if that was you this morning. Sweet. I just want people to understand, like, new people trading for years. If you're a trader, if you're a long-term investor and you want to make money on the upside, just keep buying. If you can handle losing money in the downtrend of markets, then just keep buying. And 10 years from now, historically speaking, S&P 500 always gives about 10%. So what's there to worry about? So God Candle, hashtag God Candle, looking into silver bullet. It happens every session. Great way to help manage your trades. Maybe I try not to look at what other people are doing necessarily. Right now I'm kind of formulating my own stuff. I am looking at volume profile indicators and point of control to see if that adds just a little bit more spice to my trade, but not sure if it's going to be added or not. What's your daily target? I don't have a daily target. I used to be that guy, and there's nothing wrong with a daily target. I just want to let things play out. Like, for instance, if this was a live account, straight up, if this was a live account and we went short, okay, I'm gonna freaking if I was a good trader, or if I was a trader I want to be, I would be putting my stop losses like this. We'd be in profit. Boom. Oh wow, we just went even lower. I'm gonna move it down here. We're good. We're letting this thing run, right? If it comes up here, I gotta accept it, right? All right, we made the new. All right, I'm gonna move my profits down here. And if I was in one contract, I'd be up $800 on one mini contract. This would have been a little bit more on what we had, but if I was a good trader, I forgot what I was trying to say. No daily targets, because if it was a live trade and I don't have to have a cap on anything, we're going to let this baby ride as long as possible. And if it's $3,000 or if it's 1,000, if you focus on trying to make a target, guys, that's where it gets you. If you try to say, I'm going to make $250 a day, you know, I used to have a saying, $250 a day keeps the job away. And when I first started trading, and that never worked out, bro. Like, no. Because I wanted more than 250. Or if I only made 100, I wanted 250. You know, and then I got caught in this mentality of, you know, over trading because I had a target. Chat got a great skill of finding zones where trades happen. Sometimes they work. Yeah, 100%. Sometimes they don't. 100%. Thank you. That is exactly it. Like, I don't care to be right. I just want to take trades in zones that I feel like things will happen. And gold did exactly what I was looking for in the beginning, but I didn't want to miss out. But I said if the gold decides to come up and sweep above and come back down, it would be a good trade. And well, little did you know, it's a good trade. But I couldn't predict that. I didn't know it was going to happen. I got stopped out. I took the trade like I usually do, just enter in at the supply. Well, you learn more the mental side. Yes, you learn more. Yes, 100%. Yes, true. Very true. Exactly 100%. Live is good here. Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, guys, listen. We're at 40. We got to get back to business. I'm going to catch up on you. Hold on. What is your max loss? $1,000. Silver bullet is just a term for when most volume is and when the movement nearly happens. That data driven. Gotcha. I'm a trader, not a trader. I'm a trader, not a trader. I'm a market trader, not a partner with the enemy trader. Interesting. So for New York session, it's 10 a.m. EST. Check back. Yeah, I've heard about that. 8 a.m. candle does print, and there's volume that enters in the market, but I used to focus on that. There are guys that I know that trade. They don't call it silver bullet. They just print. They go long or short at the 8-minute candle, and it worked for them, and sweet. 150, most of it will be taken from taxes. Very true. I don't care about being right, but I would at least like to be on the right side of the price at least 30% of the time. That in itself is contradictory. And Eric, I'm only saying this because I care about you, bro. And I don't mean to offend you. I'm just being honest, okay? I just want to be right, be on the right side at least 30% of the time. Like, that little mentality there is where we gotta like work on, bro. Like, I don't try to look at it like being right on the right side of the trade anytime. You got to be more in the moment as much as possible, I think, is what my takeaway is with that. Trade silver bullet, 15-minute blocks. I need you to learn more on the accounts than using for the. I need to learn more on the accounts that you're using for these trades. 100%. Yes. I'll send it to you, Michael, on Messenger. Good morning, Shaq. I'm late. Louis, what up, bro? Only way I pass and get payouts to use 2 to 5 minutes and scalp 2 to 5 points. I can't hold anything longer than that because price will reverse. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. You know, we were in this trade. And yeah, I mean, I guess 2 to 5 points is a pretty tight range. Cool. Thank you. Yep. No worries. No worries. All right, guys. All right. 2 things. Hashtag God Candle for a 50K giveaway with TX3 markets. Put those in. Number 3, if we get to 50 likes right now, I want to do the lateral curls. You know, the thing where you do this thing, you know, the whole thing in Majig I was telling you about. But we got to get to 50. So if I earned a like, it would mean so much to me to get a like from you guys. We want to get over 50. We're at 40, so we just need 10. Can you explain a little bit in paying taxes? I am not a tax expert, so I ask for you to talk to a tax preparer or tax expert. But if you treat trading like a business, you can open up an LLC and you get paid through the LLC. There's many tax breaks that you can have through a business. As I own my own business, I have tax write-offs and yada yada. So my suggestion is to talk to a tax preparer. Professional opinion is start an LLC if you're going to start making money in trading. You could also use the losses against your taxes, and I've done that 1 year, so yeah. I don't try to be right. I just focus on it to hit my trading plan. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're at 44. So if you haven't liked, that would mean so much. Let's look at the poll real quick. We haven't done that in a while. 126 votes here. Hello, Friday. Do we have a strong sell-off of the markets or a rebound higher? 42% of you say sell-off, bro. The pump was fake. For 34% of you, it's pump it up, bro. Bears are dumb. And 24% just say, I'm just watching y'all lose money. So there you go. There you go. Great. Super sweet. Let's do the giveaway so that we have enough time to get over 50 so I can do the lateral thingamajigs. And we can go from there. Oh, actually, I gotta do my video on my Instagram. Can we get some W's in the chat, guys? W's in the chat. W's. Because we ended green on the day. Okay, guys. Ended green on the day, which was great. We were down $600. 2 losing trades. Third one ended up being winner. So W's in the chat. Good job, everybody. If you took that trade short on NQ. What we're working on is trying to hold winners and add into winners. And I took profits a little earlier by trailing tight. But overall, WWWs. We had a winning day, or we're ending green. So let's go. Confusing market. There you go. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the W's. Let me get that posted. Gonna get the day started here. Holy cannoli, look at this thing drop. We would have put our trail stop right there. 48. Two more. Can we get 2 more likes and I'll do the lateral thingamajigs. 12 pounds or whatever, 10 pounds, whatever it allows me to do. Anybody? I need 2 more. Just 2 more, guys. 2 more. And I got you. Ended the week green. Let's go. We ended the week green. Same here. Good job, everybody. 48, guys. 2 more. Is there 2 more likes out there for me? 2 more likes. I'm going to do it. And then we'll do the giveaway. Hashtag Godshack. No. Don't type Godshack. Don't type that. That's crazy. I don't want to see that. That's weird. 2 more likes. The weights are right there. 2 more likes. You know what? Screw it. I want to do it just because I want to do it. So let's do it. All right, that was 25 at 12.5 pounds. We hit 50 likes. Thank you guys. I'm gonna reset this. I wasn't breathing, kind of out of breath. Oh, snap. Ooh, Matrix. Matrix moment. Wasn't breathing, kind of out of breath. We're watching our live on the live. On the live. How does that work? Let's go. Hold on. Excuse me. Hashtag Buff Shack. Come on, bro. Let's get it. Bro, I'm feeling it right now. Like, healthy body is a healthy mind. 100%. I do agree with that. Okay. I lost it all on Boom 300 STM. I don't know what that is. Lit stream. Let's go. Heck yeah. Gosh, everyone go with the fresh mindset next week. Yes, sir. Okay, everybody. If you have not put in hashtag God Candle to win the 50K account, make sure you do right now. Hashtag God Candle. I'm going to do a countdown of 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, no more comments. Can you explain the main difference between trailing your on and static? I have a video in my YouTube. It was like done 2 videos ago. Perfect example. Oh, sorry. My best way of interpreting trailing and static. So please give that a watch. Let's go. Here we go. Load comments. All right, we're giving another 50K count away. Hashtag God Candle, which you guys did. Let's go ahead and see who won. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what I did. I know I did wrong. I put a space on it. TX3 markets 50K giveaway. So if you got to put it in there, put it in. Put it in. Exclude duplicates. Filter hashtags. Hashtag God Candle. No space. Okay, here we go. We're doing it again. 50K giveaway. Got to put in hashtag God Candle. With TX3 markets, 50K account. Let's see who wins. 10, 9, 8. Who's it gonna be, y'all? 2, 1. Mr. Somebody 147. Congratulations, you have won the 50K eval with TX3 markets. Go ahead and join the Discord, please, and message me directly. Thanks. Mr. Somebody, are you here? Mr. Somebody, I gotta see you present. You got a comment here. I'm going to give him a few minutes here. Go to comment. Somebody, are you here? Mr. Somebody. Oh, there you are. All right, brother. If you can join the Discord and join the Discord and message me. I'm gonna want you to just show me that you're who you are, and I'll get this account sent to you. I'm curious to see your music. Is this music, bro? Oh, no, Mr. Somebody. Is it you cool if I play your music, Mr. Somebody? And it's my first time on your live, and I'm so happy. Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, glad to have you, bro. Glad to have you. Would love to just throw this in there too. If you guys have not subscribed, it means so much to me to earn a subscription from you, to have you a part of this Matrix Trading family. Follow me on Instagram, Matrix Trading, or ShackMT for my personal account. But it just means so much to have you a part of the fam. Mr. Somebody, can we play your music? I just lost my 50K yesterday. Hey, man, it's all good. You just got another 50K, bro. Let's go. And then with TX3 funding, guys, use code ShackMT to get a discount. All right, let's listen to Mr. Somebody's music, okay? Let's give him a little bit of airtime with this.
I don't be for dominate. You don't hate me, you feel me. No.
Hey!
I see you watching me from the dark like a rat. Switching your privacy, stalking
Bruh,
me.
this is actually really good.
Like you don't care, but you never miss a book.
I'm gonna listen to this later. Hey, can you guys get this guy a subscription, please? Can we give this guy some love? Yeah, this is good. Bro, solid work. I love that, actually. Really good music, good vibe. I enjoyed that. Thank you for letting us play your music. I'm glad you won the account. Go ahead and send a message over to us. Send me a message on Discord. Or actually comment on the Discord and I can message you directly. And we can go from there. Let me play the music again. 'Cause it's quiet. $5K, please? What does that mean? You're trying to join the Discord? Copy. All right, guys. Successful trading day. Very, very happy, pleased with the setups that we took. We did get, some. We could have held the winner a little bit longer, but this is what we're learning. We're learning how to handle these things. Let's go, Wolf. Let's go, making that money. Mr. Somebody. What I'm gonna do is actually hold up, I got you. If you can't get in the Discord right yet, what I'm going to do is Mr. Somebody, I got your email here from your YouTube. And I am going to email you from my email. All right, Mr. Somebody, I emailed you. from my work email. Just go ahead and reply back with some of that information, and we'll get you that account. Anybody that's trading right now, I'll do a quick analysis for you because I'm going to let you guys go, let you get going to your weekends, your beautiful weekend ahead of you. NQ, our gold definitely fell off the face of the planet. Shorts up in our area was pretty nice, not going to lie, but we got stopped out. NQ sold off, made a new lower low on the 1 hour. If it closes below here, that's a new leg lower, and now we're making a trend lower. And I would potentially look to short up here. We get up there again. Team, appreciate you. I'm going to have to hit the road. I will see you guys in the very next stream, Lord willing, next week on Monday. Take care of yourselves. Hug somebody.